Alright, let's delve deeper into the whirlwind years when Miley Cyrus, the beloved Disney darling, began her dramatic metamorphosis, sending ripples through the squeaky clean image of the Disney Channel. Here's a more detailed and engaging look at the controversies that punctuated her journey. 1. The cracks begin to show, 2008. The digital invasion. In the summer of 2008, the burgeoning digital age collided with celebrity privacy as a hacker managed to infiltrate Miley's personal online space. The subsequent release of private photographs sent shockwaves through her young fanbase and ignited a firestorm of criticism from parents who felt betrayed by the wholesome image Disney had carefully cultivated. This incident served as an early, stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that came with fame in the internet era and foreshadowed the intense scrutiny Miley would face as she navigated adolescence in the public eye. 2. The Vanity Fair portrait. Later that year, a seemingly artistic photo shoot with renowned photographer Annie Leibovitz for Vanity Fair ignited a far more public and contentious debate. The image, featuring a then 15-year-old Miley draped in a sheet, was interpreted by many as overly sexualized and inappropriate for a minor, especially one who served as a role model for millions of young viewers. The backlash was swift and fierce, forcing Disney to issue a statement distancing themselves from the cover, emphasizing their commitment to the appropriate representation of their young stars. Feeling the weight of the controversy, Miley offered a public apology to her fans, expressing her embarrassment over the situation, a moment that highlighted the tightrope she walked between personal expression and the expectations of her Disney persona. 3. The YouTube mockery. The digital sphere became a stage for further controversy when Miley and her friend Mandy Giroux uploaded a seemingly light-hearted video to YouTube that took aim at fellow Disney stars Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. While intended as playful banter in the vein of teenage teasing, the video was perceived by many fans as mean-spirited and disrespectful, fueling online drama and fan feuds. The subsequent deletion of the video and the "just kidding" imitation is a form of flattery explanation did little to quell the perception that the carefully constructed camaraderie among Disney's young stars might have had cracks beneath the surface. 4. Pushing boundaries, 2009 to 2010. Pole dancing at the Teen Choice Awards. As Miley edged closer to adulthood, her performances began to reflect a desire to shed the innocent image of Hannah Montana. Her appearance at the 2009 Teen Choice Awards featured a brief but memorable moment where the 16-year-old interacted with a pole, a move considered by many to be suggestive and out of sync with her Disney brand. Disney Channel's carefully worded statement, "The network won't be commenting on that performance," spoke volumes, hinting at the growing tension between Miley's evolving artistic expression and the network's family-friendly mandate. While Miley remained publicly silent at the time, her later explanation that the pole was used for stability did little to erase the image that had sparked considerable debate. 5. The salvia scandal. Just 5 days after celebrating her 18th birthday, a private moment turned public when a former friend leaked a video of Miley smoking salvia from a bong. The footage went viral, igniting a fresh wave of criticism and raising serious questions about her judgment and influence on her young audience. This incident had tangible consequences, as Miley herself acknowledged in a statement where she admitted, "I'm not perfect. I made a mistake and I'm disappointed in myself for disappointing my fans." 6. The fallout. Lost deals and public reflection. The repercussions of the salvia video extended beyond public opinion. Miley later revealed that the controversy directly led to the loss of a lucrative endorsement deal with Walmart, underscoring the financial implications of her increasingly rebellious image. In an attempt to address the situation and perhaps reshape the narrative, Miley graced the cover of Marie Claire, offering a more in-depth reflection on the incident and the pressures of fame, signaling a move towards a more mature and perhaps more candid public persona. 7. Miley Cyrus, 17, releases Can't Be Tamed. A declaration of independence, 2010. Even before the salvia scandal fully unfolded, Miley's artistic endeavors were already causing friction. The release of her album and the accompanying music video for Can't Be Tamed in 2010 marked a deliberate and provocative departure from her Hannah Montana image. The music video, featuring edgier visuals and a more overtly sensual portrayal, drew significant backlash from parents who felt it was inappropriate for a Disney Channel star. Miley herself stated that the project was a conscious effort to separate herself from Hannah Montana, signaling her growing desire for artistic freedom and a more adult identity. 8. The network silent treatment. The tension surrounding Miley's transformation reached a point where Disney reportedly took internal action. A former Disney employee later revealed that following the release of Can't Be Tamed, the network essentially placed a ban on mentioning Miley or playing her music, highlighting the growing chasm between the young star's trajectory and the carefully managed Disney brand. 9. The lap dance controversy. Further fueling the parental outrage in 2010 was the emergence of a video allegedly showing a 16-year-old Miley giving a lap dance to Adam Shankman, the 45-year-old director of The Last Song, at a private party. The footage was reportedly sold to TMZ, amplifying the controversy and raising serious concerns about Miley's behavior and the influences surrounding her. 10. Underage indiscretions. Miley's 18th birthday celebrations in 2010 also landed her in hot water. Reports and photographs surfaced of her kissing Ivan Jogia, then known for his role in the Nickelodeon show Victorious, adding fuel to the teenage drama narrative. Additionally, images emerged of Miley allegedly drinking underage at a nightclub in Spain, further tarnishing the carefully constructed image of the wholesome Disney star. 11. Beyond the Mouse, 2012. The penis cake and lost roles. By 2012, Miley's post-Disney identity was becoming increasingly defined by her rebellious streak. The purchase of a penis-shaped birthday cake for her then-boyfriend Liam Hemsworth, complete with photos of her playfully licking it, became another widely publicized incident. This seemingly light-hearted act reportedly had professional repercussions, with Miley revealing that she was subsequently fired from the animated movies Hotel Transylvania, demonstrating the ongoing impact of her evolving image on her career opportunities. 12. The Nose Ring Rebellion. Even seemingly minor personal choices became points of contention. Miley's decision to sport a nose ring during the final season of Hannah Montana Forever surprisingly drew criticism from some viewers. This seemingly trivial detail underscored the intense scrutiny Miley was under and how even subtle deviations from her established image were met with disapproval, highlighting the growing disconnect between the network and their increasingly independent star. It was becoming increasingly clear that Miley was eager to move beyond the confines of her Disney persona, and the network, along with a segment of her original audience, was struggling to keep pace. 13. The Inevitable Departure? By 2012, with Hannah Montana having concluded, Miley Cyrus was poised for a dramatic reinvention. The controversies of her Disney years served as a turbulent but ultimately formative period, paving the way for the even more provocative and boundary-pushing persona that would define her post-Disney career, a trajectory that, as you noted, is a whole other chapter in her fascinating and often debated journey.